Hello, hello.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, bitches. Better
Oh,
grab this.
bonjour,
Oh, it's locked.
bitches. Yes, for safety.
Hello, Penny. BJ, what's up? Bonjour, bitches. It's a holiday weekend. What's going on, everybody? Jason Brown, hello. How's everyone doing on this? Love the little guy on IG.
Yeah, I put a little video of Chappie eating breakfast this morning.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
He is so sweet. I love him.
I did not see that. So there you go.
You don't follow me, probably.
Well, I don't ever think about. I need to be more diligent about doing stuff on Instagram. I just forget about it, and yeah, it just isn't something that's top of mind for me.
Yeah, me either. I
But
try.
yeah, so it is what it is.
108 degrees in Hollywood. Yeah, sucks to suck.
Yeah, that's no good. 108 degrees, huh?
Should definitely move. No, Taz, I do not have a YouTube.
Justin Thompson, what's up? David Garrett.
I have an Instagram, though. Mrs. OCD,
Yeah.
if you want to follow.
So how's everybody doing this fine holiday weekend?
Oh, the internet. It's
Uh,
it's a work in progress.
it's
I don't know.
work in progress is putting it very very kindly, or yeah, I don't know. It's an ordeal. We'll say that.
Yeah.
So
Face reveal for me. Not right now.
who's Andrew? Yeah, one of these days we'll do that. To be quite honest with you, we're not really set up for it very well.
Yeah, that's really the problem. I don't really care if you guys see my ugly face or not.
Your face is not ugly.
Yes, it
Oh
is.
boy, here we go. Um, so yeah, it's the only camera setup that we have is really or that works well or whatever. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure we could make it work. It's just we're not really set up for it. Uh,
Roid reveal comes first.
is that BJ?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll show you my roids.
uh, yeah, there's some inside joking going on there. Wi-Fi doing better. No, well, kind of, sort of. The update on the Wi-Fi is that the router thing that we unboxed the other day is kind of sort of working, but not up to the expectations that we would like. Um, and I think I'm going to be able to make it better, but it's gonna take
Take some
a
extra
little bit of
bits
time, and
and
we're going to have to get
yeah.
some other components, and so it's an ongoing saga. Um,
Yeah, we really didn't know what we were getting and how it would work, so it's very particular about its placement, eh?
yeah. I was under the impression that because this router works off a cell phone signal, I was under the impression that it would just work like a cell phone. But that's absolutely not the case. And so I spent most of yesterday um, with that router plugged into a 100-foot extension cord going around all over the house, placing it high, low. And I'd have to let it sit there for like 10 minutes to try to acquire a signal. And it was a huge ordeal, and you would think that it would do well by windows and stuff, but it actually doesn't. So I have one spot that's like right in the middle of the house that it's kind of equidistant from the front and back windows on our home, but that's where it gets the best signal, and it's working ish. I mean, yes, we have internet, but if our daughter gets online and starts playing games or something, then it's not enough bandwidth to really do much with, and so it's a work in progress. But hopefully, we're going to make something happen because this is really our last Hail Mary shot at getting internet at our home, which is
Yeah.
a real bummer. But yeah, what a disaster.
Yeah. Taz, my Instagram is Mrs. _OCD. Yeah, exactly, BJ. Time, money, and migraines. It's been a
Yeah.
hell of a migraine weekend for me. Um, did you have to Loctite your TS 191? His keeps loosening, but he loves it. The Knife Whisperer asks this.
No, but on Two Sons, what I don't ever use Loctite on knives. What I use are really, really thin O-rings. Well, I shouldn't say I never use Loctite. I do use Loctite every great once in a while. But if you're talking about the pivot screw on a Tucson, what I always do is I have some real, real thin O-rings that I place underneath the pivot screw, and that cures the problem.
There you go.
So that's
Thank you,
what
David
I would
Garrett,
do.
for the ordeal.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you very much,
Thank
David.
you
We
so
greatly
much.
appreciate that. Yeah, it's been an ordeal, that's for sure. Yeah, just a bummer all the way around. It's kind of funny because after we put that video out the other day, somebody posted in the comments that they actually work for that Rise Broadband company. I don't remember who that was, but so they said they worked for Rise Broadband down in Texas, and he said he was a tower climber. And I said, well, climb your ass on up to Iowa and get us some damn internet.
Right? The hell.
Yeah. So anyway,
Yeah, get your ass up my tower.
yeah. Yeah.
Happy Labor Day to you too, Joseph, and everyone.
Yeah, happy Labor Day to everyone.
Thank you, labor unions of the old time.
Ye old
Ye old labor unions.
ye old labor unions. Let's see here. I was gonna grab something.
Do you have to replace the O-rings every time you remove the pivot screw?
Oh no! It's just a one and done thing. Just put the O-ring in there, and then yeah, no, it's totally reusable.
What up, Big Sean? How you doing?
In some of the Two Sons, they actually put O-rings in them from the factory, but yeah, it's kind of hit and miss on which ones have them and which ones don't. But O-rings definitely fix the problem if you have a screw that's loosening up. The other thing is, I don't know which way you put yours together, but you could take the pivot screw out and flip it around. And if you don't mind the tool being on one side versus the other, and it'll probably stop loosening up on you during use.
What's an O-pen?
An O-pen?
Yeah, David said he got my O-pen Friday.
An O-light pen? Like this?
Oh, yeah. Okay. He loves.
Oh, yeah,
he
it writes
likes
really
it.
nice. Yeah, the ink cartridges in these things are really, really nice. Yeah, I was surprised at how good it works. And the light is good as well. Like all the way around, it's a pretty nice little deal, and it's not too much larger than a standard pen, so I really like it. And the packaging is fantastic.
Yeah,
Really,
he
really
said
nice. Oh, he
that's
said that.
it.
Yeah.
86er Ken, you can contact us for Anna work at info@ocd.com. The email's in the description.
Actually, it isn't because I'm not posting videos from my computer.
Oh, never mind. It's not in the description.
And yeah, but honestly, the best place to hit me up if you're wanting some mod work done or whatever, hit me up on Instagram.
He never
You can,
checks. No, I'm kidding.
no, I do.
I'm kidding.
It's not daily. But yeah, send me a message on Instagram, or you can, yeah, that would be the best place right now, just because of our internet situation.
Hi,
so-
everybody coming in. Hey, how you doing? Nick Silemansky,
Nick C. Lemansky, hello.
Paul.
So I wanted to talk a little bit about these fine knives right here, because this is something that I've talked about a lot over the last, I don't know, year and a half or whatever. People talking about sprint run Spydercos, and there was so many people complaining and carrying on, saying that they didn't offer good steels and this and that in the standard run stuff. And so this right here is indicative because these are all standard run. We got the Delica, the Dragonfly, the Ladybug, and the Man Bug. And these are all standard run models now, all in K390. So pretty pumped on this that we're seeing some, these higher end steels trickle down into the standard run and even real budget stuff or budget ish for Spyderco. You can experience what is arguably one of the best steels out there for edge retention. I mean, K390 is really badass stuff, and in a relatively cheap and lightweight small package, which is pretty cool. So I just got the Delica came a couple weeks ago, and then the Dragonfly and the Man Bug just came yesterday, and the Ladybug came out. I don't know, probably 2 months ago or something, 3 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
But there is a new Delica coming right now. I just got the email the other day with crewwear, so that's pretty fantastic as well. There's a CPM crewwear Delica on its way, which is pretty awesome.
Can you do a blue Anno Lynch clip with the Spyderco logo on it?
I can, yes.
The answer is yes, Andrew.
Yep.
How much is that Spyderco Collectors Club? I saw your unboxing video. Great work. And I know you've talked about that before, but...
Yeah, go back in my videos. I did a whole video just about the Spyderco Collector Club and like what it cost and how you sign up for it. Just go back in my video history. I don't remember exactly when we put that video up. It's probably been 3 months ago or something. But it's titled something like Spyderco Collector Club Info or something like that. And I talk about all of it. I show the contract that you have to sign. I mean, I give all the details about the Collector Club. So if anyone's interested in that, you can go check out that video.
Yeah. Hi, Boney, and bye, and happy birthday. He said he's out with the family. He's popping in to say hi.
Hello, Boney Blades. What up?
He's trying
Happy birthday, sir.
41, because he's old as fuck.
Yeah, you're old. Shit, you might as well just give up now.
Yeah. Take him out back.
41.
Put him down.
Yep.
Shit.
Hell yeah. So, if you guys saw, I unboxed this Gale Bradley 2 the other day, and instantly I wasn't happy with the access to lock bar. And then I also have not been happy with the pocket clip, which I'll get into that in just a second because I'm going to have to grab a tool now that I'm thinking about it. So, talk amongst yourselves.
Entertain me, fuckers. No. Out of curiosity, how old are you guys, Molly and Justin? Well,
He's old AF.
No, I am a spry 22.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, for real, I'm 39 and Justin's 42.
Am I that old?
Yeah, you really are.
Good Lord.
Oh, my nails tonight.
The nails are dead. Sunday nail time was a couple hours ago.
Yeah, it was real quick and dirty.
Because she's a dirty girl.
Dirty girl. She's dirty girl.
K390 versus Maximet.
That was my next one.
Honestly, I could go either way. They're both really great steels. Maximet is arguably just a little bit better edge retention than K390, but to me, they're both about a wash. Neither one is going to be very good in the corrosion resistance department, but both are just super badass in the edge retention. Like I said, Maximet's got a little bit more edge retention, but I think both of them are really good choices if you're looking for something that's just a super, super high edge retention steel. So, yeah, I don't think you could go wrong with either one. At this point, K390 is probably going to be a little easier to find.
Thank you, Joseph. I feel very young.
So that may, be something that swayed your decision one way or the other just on ease of finding it. And you can find K390 and some other offerings other than just Spyderco. I know there's some fixed blade makers out there and stuff that use K390.
Oh, John, you could be my dad.
What? What'd he say?
He's like, you folks are young. I was born in 1959.
Oh yeah, you're old as hell. uh,
Actually, my parents were born in the 1940s, but
my parents were both born in 1950.
mine
On the
was
dot.
45 and 42.
The big 5-0. But
I
yeah,
was the
so
baby. I was the youngest, so they were old when they had me.
yep.
Practically BNIB. What does that even mean?
Brand new inbox.
Oh. Oh, I'm glad we make you
So-
guys feel old, and I'm glad I get to feel young for a minute because my kids tell me I'm old AF all the time.
So here's the old the Rec PM2. I just removed the pocket clip from it so we could take a little look-see at the differences here on the Gale Bradley 2 versus the PM2 pocket clip.
You're 51? I did not see that coming.
Oh, okay.
I
Who?
thought he was a youngin'. Taz.
Yeah.
25, 53. Well,
Yeah, there you go. That's all right. There's nothing wrong with that.
oh my God, you're 42 with a 5-year-old? Sorry.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, you're going to be in a wheelchair going down, like, for graduation and stuff. I got a buddy of mine that is the same age as me. He's 42 and just had a baby in February.
Yeah.
Was it February?
Yeah.
Yeah, I give him shit all the time.
Mikey, my 19-year-old kid. Dang. Oh, you started early, KT.
Yeah. Yep. I'm 42 and my oldest just graduated high school this year.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, here's the two pocket clips, and you can see there's a big difference there in the PM2 pocket clip is like, PVD coating or something. But the biggest difference, if you look at I don't know how well I'm going to be able to show this, but if you look at the spoon, the PM2 clip is more rounded, where this is more of a D shape. And then the difference in height between the two, I'm going to try and hold them on the flats. Well, maybe I can do it like this. Not really. That
Oh,
doesn't
Mikey,
work.
you went into college early, eh? If you're graduating next year and you're 19 this year?
So if I hold the flats together, you can see the difference in the bends of the clip. And the one on the bottom there is for the Gale Bradley 2. And I just have a hell of a time. I just can't get my pants material started in underneath the clip.
Gotcha.
There's just no space under there. And, I don't know if this clip was not bent right from the factory, but it needs some more bend to it. So I'm going to have to address that situation.
It looks harder in and out of the pocket with that clip.
Yeah, out of the pocket's not a problem. Just going into the pocket is the problem. Otherwise, the knife is absolutely fantastic. I can, if you're willing, and some people may not have, the issues with the lock bar access and whatnot. And if you don't, then that, whatever, teach their own. But the ergos on the handle and the blade, on the Gale Bradley 2 is just absolutely stellar.
Nate wants to know if it's worth the price.
On the Gale Bradley?
I don't know.
Yes, absolutely. I've only had it for a handful of days, but at this point, I think it's my favorite, just like EDC style Spyderco.
That's awesome, Mikey. The trades are good and technical schools are great. I'm totally on board with that program.
Absolutely. You can't ever go wrong with going into a trade.
No, and you can make money a lot faster.
Yep. This knife is fantastic. Like I said, the ergos on it are really, really great for my hand anyway.
What up, Zach?
But best of all, the blade on this thing is just wonderful. It's CPM M4. It's got a really, really aggressive deep hollow grind. And this particular example, throughout here it varies a little bit, but it's anywhere from 12 to 14 thousandths behind the edge. And in comparison to most Spydercos, Most Spydercos are, like 25 thousandths behind the edge. This thing is just a slicing machine. And the M4 steel is really, really great. The only thing I did was I clearanced the liner there to give just a little bit better access to the lock bar. I mean, I could get it the other way. It just wasn't. I had to really jam my thumb in there, and now it just makes it much nicer to get in there. And once I get the pocket clip straightened out, whether I bend this up, BJ's actually sending me a couple aftermarket clips to check out.
Zach gave us $5.
Oh.
Thank you, Zach. And he says matching donation if someone can name all the knives on the table.
Oh, nice. Thank you very much, Zach. I greatly appreciate that. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff sitting out here. I don't know what all's in view for you guys at the moment. There's more that's out of view here. But I at this point, I'm really, really pumped on the Gale Bradley 2, for sure. Just a couple minor little issues with it, and
oh boy, you gotta be doing substations and electrical things. You in my wheelhouse now, boy.
Yeah, yeah. So, but definitely recommend this knife for sure.
Molly, name the knives. That's funny.
Name the knives, Mom. Come on, let's go.
This one's Husker Muffin, and there's a bunch of bugs and things.
There's some bugs over here.
That's one that you dyed.
What's it called? What's the name of that one?
I don't give a fuck.
How about this one here?
I don't know. You just showed it to me like yesterday.
Okay, what's the name of it? Remember, I told you what the logo on the side was?
Yeah.
What is it?
WIUG.
What's it stand for?
We is good.
I even told you. I said, remember? Here, this is a good one. What's this one called? And you can't read it if it says.
Gaudy.
It's called Gaudy?
Yeah.
Lottie Dottie. We likes to Gaudy. This is the Max Ace Red Queen 2.
She a queen, all right.
And this one?
Carrie.
That's the designer's name?
Okay.
What is it?
MBK.
Which stands for?
Not bad. No?
It's MBK.
Oh, my big cock with a K.
My big knife. My big knife. Good God. Okay, so the Monterey Bay knives, VLD.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, and the bugs and stuff. Oh, you actually helped me open this one. What's this called? You opened it.
The Williamson.
Oh, you're just reading it now.
Turn it over.
No. No. You only get this shot.
I don't fucking know. The two-tone.
The two-tone. Oh, boy. Oh. So she failed miserably.
They're very let down.
Yeah, that's what this...
What the fuck did you guys
that's
think
what
I
I
actually
called
know
this.
any of this?
No, he's talking... That's what I referred to.
Okay,
This is called the VLD. It was very low drag, and I called it very let down.
Gotcha.
All the quality issues.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I love how you wiggle the knife like, come on, you know it. Yeah, right? Like that was going to help me. There's no hope for me.
I was trying to encourage her along and, like, come on, you got it.
You can do it.
Yep, but it did not work.
No. Nick, no, it's not anno, it's dyed scales.
Which one?
On the MBK.
Oh, well, I anodized the liners and made them bronze, and then I dyed the micarta. So I did some bronze anno work as well as
I may not know the names,
yeah.
but I know the things you do to them.
Okay. So one thing I wanted to talk about
It
real
didn't
quick.
work because you didn't have treats.
Yeah, I needed to put treats out there. Come on, come on.
Oh, you think you're so funny.
Well, with a name like Molly,
Shut
you know.
up. Ooh, I got an A for effort. A
Oh, okay.
plus for effort.
All right, all right. Well, that's from B. That didn't count.
I'll take it. Justin, last live stream you said a knife sale was coming. Do you have a date in mind?
Yeah, yes. I'm probably gonna post the knife sale probably next either Friday or Saturday. This coming Friday or Saturday.
Great inflation.
So you guys,
Nunya will know what's on the knife sale till we post it.
yeah,
Booyah.
I got tons of stuff, guys. Tons of stuff. So it's going to be a huge knife sale. So if you're, I got lots of Spydercos, tons of really good ones, actually. So anyway, I wanted to talk about these Williamson Copenhagen knives because I was told that these knives were made in Denmark.
Yes, you guys are right. Hold on.
Oh,
If you're a patron, you will have first access to the knife sale.
that's correct.
So if you want early access, go support us on Patreon.
Yep, and so the patrons will get access a few days in advance, and depending on what level of patron you are, you get discounts off the knives as well. So
Dibs don't work, KT. Dibs don't work.
Yep. So they're yeah. Any of the patrons, you'll get first shot at all the knives. They get the list before anybody else.
Yep, and potentially some discounts too.
Yeah. Yep. So
sign your ass up.
yes, this is the Chibs, Matthew. Or I'm sorry, Me with Knives.
Oh, I knew it was one of those dumb names.
This is the Chibs. I don't know if it's the Chib S or Chibs. I'm not sure because they put it with different font here on the blade. The S, it's CHIBS. But anyway, so I was looking at these knives and I just had a feeling that these were not made in Denmark. Just looking at the way they're constructed, and not that that's a bad thing or anything. I just didn't feel like they were made in Denmark. So anyway, I started looking at the packaging. I was looking all over this is the box for the Red E, which is this little guy right here. It's an Axis style lock, stainless steel. It's kind of heavy for what it is, but ergonomically it works well. It's a small little blade, D2, but you know, cool design, whatever.
David said something real funny.
Okay, what did David say?
He said, I only want the ones Molly can name. That should save me a lot of money.
Yeah, it'll save you a shitload of money. So I was checking out the box, and then I found this on the bottom right here. And if you guys can see, right here, it says made in PRC, which I suppose could stand for lots of things. People could think that that was like the People's Republic of Copenhagen, or Pretty Real Canada or something, but to my knowledge that stands,
as opposed to Pretty Fake Canada.
Yeah, that stands for People's Republic of China. So I'm pretty confident that these knives are coming by way of China. And so, yeah, the Williamson Copenhagen knives, I am pretty safe to say at this point that these things are coming from China.
No.
Based on that sticker right there.
The box was made in China? Probably not.
I mean, maybe,
so. But
I mean, yeah, well, I'm sure the boxes were made in China. But I also think the knives were as well. Which makes more sense for what they're, you know, what's going on here with these knives.
Yeah.
The price of them and all that sort of stuff, and the materials used. There's just some weird stuff going on with these knives. So, like, out of all the folders, the old Chibs here, I really like the knife, but this one happens to be in D2 steel, which isn't a terrible thing, but this is a titanium with carbon fiber, so it's a cool knife. But then they put D2 And then they have stuff like this guy right here. This is the Cobra Ace, and this one is steel with G10 and has S35 VN, and it's a backlock,
Oh,
which is really
all
so
about the blade says he's from the Quad Cities and his brother-in-law lives in Des Moines.
really.
Be cool to meet up sometime.
Yeah,
Do you live on the Illinois or Iowa side?
uh,
Excuse me.
yeah, we live just, I don't know, 20 minutes from Des Moines, and I actually grew up basically in the Quad Cities. My dad lives there. He lives in Milan. Or, well, not outside of Milan. He's actually got a winery outside of town there.
Around there, yeah.
Uh, but yeah, those are my stomping grounds, man.
Oh, look at that. Oh,
What? Oh, yeah. Hey, he lives near Des Moines too.
hey, look at that.
Yeah, look at that. That's funny. Right on. So, yeah, the Williamson Copenhagen knives, all of them, for me anyway, they all have really good ergonomics, but they're strange. There's some weird stuff going on there. Hey, Spirited Whiskey, yeah, the old the Rec PM2, pretty cool knife for sure. Just to let everyone know, this will be on the upcoming knife sale, along with a bunch of other stuff, and yeah, there's a whole bunch of the Spydercos that I've gotten recently that will be on that knife sale. Some really fantastic ones because I can't afford to keep them all. So
Yeah.
we've got
The table's
this
cluttered
is
again.
a brand new St. Nick's exclusive. I actually have both of these, the lightweight Native 5 and the standard Native 5 in red
Oh,
G10.
yeah, Mikey. He did say he wasn't going to say anything
What's that?
about the knife sale.
Oh, I'm just dropping some hints here that these are going to be coming up on the knife sale. Um,
We're not answering dollar bill questions.
yeah. So if you want a shot at some of these, go check out our Patreon because those people will get first shot at those. So anyway,
I'm gonna Spidey chef you in the mouth, Mikey.
Spidey Chef, was there?
They're all just asking,
Oh.
about that stuff.
Yeah. So what'd you guys think of the old Xerxes here? You guys digging this knife?
You should read the history of Xerxes.
Xerxes was an interesting man, that's for sure. Didn't quite live up to the hype,
How do you?
which
no.
is an odd name. I don't know that I would, after reading about the man, Xerxes, the king, I don't know that I would have named a knife after him.
Yeah.
Because,
Right.
I mean, it's kind of like he didn't live up to the expectations or the hype.
Right.
So it seems like an odd
And he
choice.
called himself a god king.
Yeah.
Just because he took a bath in some freaking mineral water.
Yeah, I mean, he
Cave.
seemed kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Or not kind of, he was crazy.
Looks like a Tashi Baruka.
Well, that's good because it is. Yeah, this is a design collaboration between Chibaruka and Gudi van Poppel. This is from Dutch Blade Works, and it is called Xerxes.
No bodies, Christopher. I
And-
don't take bodies as payment.
It's the only production knife that I know of that the two scale slabs are not parallel with one another. So the backspacer actually gets narrower as it goes down.
Yeah, he
And
was batshit crazy.
So the scales follow the distal taper of the blade, which is really sweet. That's the thing that really drew me to this knife right off the bat was just the engineering and the kind of machining expertise that it takes to make something like this.
Is it integral?
It is not an integral. Nope, it's multiple pieces. But the level of machining going on here is quite impressive.
He did create an enormous empire.
He
And
didn't No, Xerxes didn't create the empire. He just carried it on from his old man.
And he instituted freedom of religion and worship.
Um, Maybe. I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't know about the freedom of religion, but he was very religious. I do know that.
Yeah, yeah, yep. But he also got schooled in, back in those days. He lost some very important battles that could have changed their empire completely. But then he just kind of oversaw a bunch of construction projects after that. After
Taz, I don't
going
think.
home with his tail between his legs.
Yeah, I don't think he's ever going to do your ASMR stropping video.
We might be able to do that, I suppose.
Just
ASMR
loop it.
stropping. Just have to get the mic down and close and just real nice, therapeutic like.
He needs his sleeping
Yeah,
video.
yeah. So, right on.
Oh, he defeated King Leonidas in 300, huh?
Okay. I don't know that he lost every battle. I'd have to go back and read it again, but I know he lost some pretty major battles that he otherwise should have probably won on paper. They should have won and didn't, so he kind of went home in shame. And I don't remember what year that was, but
He's talking about the movie 300.
oh, he is.
Yeah.
That's that was the like heavily CG'd movie.
Yes, and
It came out maybe 10 years ago or something.
yeah, there's a pretty popular line from it that I just can't remember anymore.
Yeah, yeah. I know. I can't remember if I even saw that movie, to be honest with you.
So what do I do in substations, Mikey? I don't do anything in substations. What I do is the legal documents for acquiring substation land from landowners and easements. Yeah, easements, encroachments, land leases, stuff like that. Right away stuff.
There you go. I figure since we're talking about it, I'll just go ahead and disassemble this Xerxes.
This is Sparta. That's the
Yeah,
line.
yeah. There you go.
Yeah, just like old Hooser do.
This is old Husker do.
Yeah,
What?
politics dude. What's his freaking name? Everything is evading me.
Oh, oh, good. I can see his face. Cory Booker.
Yeah, Cory Booker.
Yeah, when he had his I am Spartacus moment. So
Yeah.
a little different, but
Oh yeah,
but
yeah. That's right.
So here we go on Xerxes. There's like I said, a lot going on here in order to make this machining all work out correctly. Let me move this stuff and get this damn washer picked up. All right. So you can see here we've got multiple alignment pins. There's actually a third one here that's in for a lanyard. Goes right here. So you've got 3 alignment pins, but this back spacer, let me get it off there. You can see here that the back spacer, I'll just measure it real quick.
Oh, Hollywood Tactical's got all.
It's 183 thousandths up here on this end, and then it tapers down to 95 thousandths on the up the far end. So you can see here that it tapers, which is really cool. But also the scales have this kind of milled shelf in them. So some really intricate machining going on here. It's really quite gorgeous to look at if you appreciate that kind of stuff.
Mikey, the Russian's dead.
Negative,
No.
Ghost Rider.
This is not Sparta. It is more of a hobby farm. You are correct, Taz.
This is the Russian right here, and she is very much alive and still sexy as hell.
And no, I don't think Xerxes did sing to his animals, so he ain't get shit on me. And have you handled a James Brand Carter?
I have handled the James Brand Carter. Um, I am not a massive fan of it. I think it's pretty overpriced for what it is. I think it's an okay knife.
I gotta go
But if you
separate
can
some dogs. Hold on.
if you can find one on the secondary market, that's probably what I would do.
Him like that.
Here you go. The designers, if I can show it off there, Tashi and Goody. So beautiful, beautiful knife. James Brand Carter, not really my deal. Just yeah, I just think it's overpriced for what it is.
If I have my way, yes, the Russian's gonna be in the knife sale. Russians, exactly, Taz. Hey Molly, if you want the Russian gone, I'll take it. I would probably get divorced and I don't know, or locked out or something.
What if you sold the Russian?
Yeah. Out from under you.
Without talking to me? Yeah, I probably wouldn't be real happy. But the Russian is very beautiful. I like it. But it's just a different thing all the way around. It's a full-on custom knife. Just a completely different thing.
James Brand seemed overpriced across the board.
Yes.
BJ says I've already made offers on the Russian.
Yep.
I mean, I really like Justin, so I don't want to make him real mad. And I really don't care about the Russian, so.
Yeah, the Russian more is just fun to talk shit about, I guess, more than anything.
Yeah. Yeah, I do just really like him, BJ. I actually love him. What you do,
Well, I'm just reassembling this knife here.
he will forgive you if you play the game.
Playing the game. You getting
Not-
your rocks off?
Not playing the game. Stupid fucking game.
Your friend Penny's the one that did that.
I know, dirty girl.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That's why she's Bad Penny on Instagram.
Yeah, right, exactly. That's funny.
Hi, Lavender Pants. Welcome to the show.
What's going on, Lavender Pants? How you been? How are the two sons?
Still makes me giggle to this day.
Yep, that was funny.
Oh, you at work? Boy.
Working on Labor Day weekend on Sunday, huh?
0562 is a hinder. Live with it.
The 0562 is a ZT, a Hinderer designed ZT knife.
Okay. And
And,
I was just reading it because I don't know what it means.
Oh, okay. So, yeah.
Molly, you should play the game with the Russian and see if an intimate setting changes. No. Oh, you fucking weird.
So, what'd you guys think of, since we talked about the Gale Bradley 2, what'd you think of the Gale Bradley nightstick?
I give it a 0 out of 5.
A 0 out of 5?
Just throwing out some numbers.
She's not going to think that when this thing protects her when she's on the corner.
No, actually-
this is a hooker boot knife.
I'm pretty pumped about it because zombie apocalypse is coming in, October probably at the rate we're going this year.
Yeah.
And I'm going to boot knife that motherfucker.
Just
Yeah.
Yeah, this definitely, this is a sticking knife for sure. But it's pretty cool. And I like the polished G10 on it is really nice. And for how thin it is in the hand, it actually feels good. Yeah, it's cool knife for sure. But I think it would be more fun to sharpen both sides. Just,
Make it count.
If you're gonna have a knife like this, you might as well, like make it count.
Right? I'm
For
not
sure.
gonna pull that out to like cut open a bale.
You're not cutting open a bag of chips with this.
No.
Okay. Well,
Why?
whatever. I mean, you could just use it as a knife, but
I mean, yeah, you could, but like I'm not gonna.
I mean, it's full on boot dagger. There's no doubt about that.
Ye old pig
I mean,
sticker, that's right.
it is, yeah. It's super super thin.
Like, you know what I would do is
It's nice.
if Mugen ever really did get the bloat in an emergency situation,
Oh.
I could stab him with it and
You
fix
could.
it.
You could. Yeah.
That's about zombies and sticking the cow. That's
and
it.
cow sticker.
That's all I got.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool one though. I was happy to check it out. It's a neat knife for sure. Gale Bradley does good work, just like the Gale Bradley 2.
Do you have the Ronin too?
I do not.
Nick just ordered it and he is curious if you like it.
I have not handled it, so I can't tell you for sure.
Stab Mugen. Did you mean stab, BJ? Yeah. If he gets too much air in his tummy, he could bloat out and suffocate. So, you know.
Yeah, so they're potentially with cows, you may have to stick them and let the bloat out of their stomach. If their stomach gets twisted.
You know, farming.
Yeah.
Do you have the Artisan Cutlery Centauri?
I do not have it yet. It's on its way to me, but I don't have it in hand yet.
I love the Azula too. I've carried it every day for almost 2 years.
Nice.
Exactly. Hashtag farm life.
Farm life. Yeah.
Get on my level.
Yeah,
Justin sounds different. Does he have a beard? No. He's got stubble, but he's
I
always
have
got stubble.
Yeah. I've had the same stubble for like 10 years or something, I don't know.
Yeah, he looks
I
like
just
a
always roll
fucking baby.
Baby.
if he shaves.
Yeah, if I shave completely to where I don't have the stubble, I look like a baby, but
Just
I don't
a
ever
baby.
want to grow out a beard because it starts itching like crazy once it gets just a little bit longer, and it drives me nuts.
Yeah, I would like
So-
him to have a beard, but I know it really bugs him a lot, so that's fine. So we meet in the middle on
Yeah.
stubble.
So I just go with stubble, so I don't look so baby-like, and I, don't have to itch my face every 4 seconds.
But still looks rugged and manly.
It's still looking manly. Yeah.
Do you have any Chris Reeve knives for sale?
I do not have any Chris Reeve knives for sale. I do have 2 Chris Reeves in my possession at the moment, but neither one belong to me. I have this Semenza 21 and this Nkosi right here, but both of these belong to my good buddy Mr. BJ Hill over at Hilltop Knives and Gear. And yeah, so sorry, but there will not be any CRKs on the knife sale.
Yes, Hollywood. I have seen the photos of the cows that have had their hair blow dried. And our daughter desperately wants to do that to our cow.
She wants to blow dry Mugen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Give him a bath and blow dry him so he's floofy.
Yeah.
After the beard gets longer, it won't itch. Yeah, everybody says that, but he can't get past that point.
Yeah, I got to get through that point. And the other thing is that I have to meet with customers constantly from my professional life. And so it just, I don't know.
Yeah,
And I don't
he
want to
gets
take
hot
care.
really
I get
easy.
hot and whatever.
Yeah.
I'll roll with my man hygiene my own way.
Yeah.
So-
it works for us, so that's
Yeah.
what matters.
That's right.
I don't
So-
mind the abrasiveness.
I've got a review coming very soon on this guy, so if you guys are interested in that, check it out. It's kind of an interesting one. This is the mini Scandi folder from Tops, and it's a really cool knife. And this was loaned to me by a guy that potentially might be watching tonight. I don't know if William's in here tonight or not, but
If we do the cow, we'll
Cool
definitely take a video and pictures and share them.
yeah. Yep, definitely we'll do that.
What did the Chris Reeves cost?
Well, most Chris Reeves are north of $400. So, like I said, the two that are in front of you here, neither one of them are mine. So I didn't spend any money on them.
So how many dollars, BJ?
But
BJ wants to.
they're between 425 and 500, depending on options and stuff.
Can you sharpen 440C on your stubbles?
No. No, I cannot sharpen 440C on my stubbles. I can, however, slam revolving doors.
When are you gonna do FaceTime for us? FaceTime.
Face, well, I was just on Everyday City Carry podcast, and if you want to see what I look like, you can see my ugly face over there. But I may at some point change this around to where I show my face in these videos. But yeah, I don't know. Are you guys saying that you would rather see the whites of my eyes when we do these live shows? Is that what you're saying?
You don't want to see the knives. You want to see our beautiful faces.
Yeah, and the other thing, like, if we're trying to show the knives, like, if I turn the camera to where my face is in front of it, I constantly have to put my hands up to keep the camera from focusing on my face. And so it's a goofy setup. So it's like one or the other. Either you see the face or see the knives. Yeah, I don't know. That's just kind of my opinion, because if you go the other way around, it's just a constant mess trying to get it to focus on one thing or the other.
Penny just straight burned you.
Okay.
She said, we saw him. It was scary.
Yeah, I don't blame you, Penny.
Damn, bitch.
I'm sorry that I scared you like
Coming
that.
in with the fire.
But I'm not an attractive person. I understand.
Yeah. I mean, no. No, you are to me.
Okay, well that's good then.
I think he got that butt too.
Well, if you guys watched my podcast deal with Everyday City Carry, old Dad still got it when it comes to the elbows.
There's already some. I love the fight video. The story.
Yeah.
It was pretty shocking to get that phone call.
Yeah. I called Molly and I was like, "You are never gonna believe what happened to me." And you guys have to understand. Like, all I could think about at the time was, I am going to jail. Like, because I literally thought that I killed this guy. I mean, he was really, really fucked up, bad. And I mean, it was very obvious that a cheekbone was broken, and I mean, the whole side of his face was caved in, and from the time that I like was fully coherent to the time that they took him away in an ambulance, he didn't speak, he didn't get up, he didn't move, he didn't nothing. They intubated him right there in the hallway. Like, I thought this dude was dead.
It's not a video, Mikey. It's a story that Justin told on the Everyday City Carry podcast. So
Correct.
You'll have to go there and listen to the whole thing.
Yeah.
Sean Bryan says, I almost got MC to say I did it all for the nookie last night. And I can only imagine you got him to say that because that's why he got swole, was to get the nookie.
Did it all for the nookie. The nookie.
Is that what?
So you can take that cookie. Yeah. Because you're saying what, he looks like Fred Durst or what?
Oh,
like,
does he?
I mean, in that same sort of douchey way.
Got him.
Got him. Yeah, so, but man, I'll tell you, back in the 90s, Limp Bizkit had it going on.
Yep. Definitely get those MeUndies, Max.
Yep.
So good.
Yep.
I did it all for the nookie. Come on, the nookie.
Yeah.
So you can take that cookie and stick it up your ear.
Stick it up your ear.
Good song.
Yeah, for sure.
How did I come to fall for Justin? That's a great story.
That is a great story.
Do you want to get into that?
I don't care. Go ahead.
Okay. So what had happened was
this is when people talk to married couples and they say, "Oh, how did you guys meet?" Our story is very, very original, and probably, I doubt that there's many like it. Yeah. But go ahead. Tell
okay.
me. I don't care.
So back in the day, I was going to college in Galesburg, Illinois, and my friend was going to college in Macomb, Illinois. And so we spent a lot of time in Macomb, partying and what have you.
Molly
And
went to a small liberal arts school called Knox College, and in Macomb there was a little bit larger school called
yeah,
Western Illinois University,
they're
and
both still there.
Western was a bigger party school at the time.
Yeah, yeah. And so, anywho, um, after that, my first year, I decided not to go back to that liberal arts school. Funny. And anyway, so I spent a lot of time going to Western to for the parties, you know. And there was this party coming up called the Pimps and Hoes party, and the idea was the girls dressed like pimps and the guys dressed like hoes. And so I go up. We have another friend that her and her boyfriend rented a house there. We're all hanging out there. There's a handful of us. And we're getting ready to go to this party. Well, we find out the Pimps and Hoes party is canceled. So we head over to this other party where they said, oh, you know, it might be getting moved there. Well, since we didn't really know if the party was going on, we decided not to dress up. We go, it was lame. Go back to our friend's house to hang out. And in walks these two dudes and this chick. The guys, full on dressed up like hoes.
Hookers.
Yeah. Hookers.
So
And
what
chick-
happened on my side of this was that a buddy of mine talked me into going to this party. I didn't know anybody at this house. I had to work the next day. I didn't care. Like I wasn't interested in going to this party at all. And he talked me into it. And so I finally said, okay, because it was a weeknight. It was like a Wednesday night or something. And,
yeah, it was.
and,
Yeah, I had to work the next day.
yeah, and I went
In
I
an hour
went
and a half away.
I went as full on hooker. Him and I both dressed up full on hooker. And when I say full hooker, I'm talking about like I had a purple wig on.
Yeah, it was like,
midriff showing.
Sparkly wig.
Yeah, oh yeah. And like I mean, I went full on hooker. Hard.
That
full
skirt
hooker.
was short, yo.
Yeah. I'm talking, my boys hanging out the bottom of the skirt, the whole bit, and we walk into this house, and the Pimps and Hoes party had been canceled, and so there was just like 20 people or something, just like sitting around playing cards and
Chilling, drinking beer,
drinking
playing
beer.
yard games, things like that.
And so we walk in, and all I could think was how bad I was gonna murder my friend for this, forcing me into this position.
But it turned out well because we were all like, "Oh, this is awesome," you know. And
Yeah.
we all take pictures with like the fat
circus,
kid
the circus
dressed in
freaks,
yeah, right.
the circus freaks that just walked in, like everybody.
Yeah. So it turned out fine. I didn't really talk to him much throughout the night.
Well, so my experience obviously was different from hers. So shortly thereafter, after we do the pictures and all this stuff, and it really brought life back into the party, which was funny.
It did, because we were just kind of hanging out, drinking beer, being bored.
Like they were all just sitting around being dorks, and so the cool guys had to get there, and then everything was fun. Anyway, so at some point in time, I decided that thank God I brought normal clothes with me, and I decided I'm going to go and change. And I get clothes. I go out to the truck, get clothes. I come back in the house, and there's a bedroom that there's no light on in the bedroom or anything. I walk in there, and I turn the light on, and I throw my bag on the bed, and I proceed to start changing clothes. And then like I don't know, I don't remember if I heard something or I saw something. Either way, I turn and look, and there's a girl sitting in this rocking chair in the corner of this room. I'm talking like freaking Dr. Evil style, sitting there in the dark. She was in there in the dark, and she's just sitting there petting a cat. And she just like, her and I just like deadlock eyes for an uncomfortable amount of time, like 10 seconds. We make eye contact, and I'm like, what the fuck, And so anyway, I finished putting my clothes on, and I just went in there and started ripping my clothes off. This girl doesn't say a word. And so I put my clothes on, and she still doesn't say a word. I walk out, and I go to my buddy who knows people at this party, and I'm like, dude, I don't know what the fuck is going on. There's some freaky cat bitch in that room just staring at me when I'm fucking changing clothes. And so anyway, one thing leads to another. Molly and I meet, and that girl, the freaky cat bitch, was Molly's best friend, who was mad at her boyfriend that night and was pouting in a room by herself. And she ended up being the maid of honor in our wedding.
Yeah. She's my home skill.
Yeah.
And yeah, I guess so. Then Justin came over and sat down on the couch next to me, and
Yep. Yep.
we just started
We started
talking.
talking and-
I had an S10 with racing stripes on it back then, and
and I've always been really big into racing and stuff, so whatever. Yeah.
he asked
Just
whose truck that was, and I said, "Oh, that's me."
Yep.
And
then one thing led to another, and we were downstairs just to top off the night with a really good impression. Molly and I were downstairs, just the two of us, and it was at this
smooching.
Point, yeah, at this point it's in the wee hours of the morning, and she has to go to the bathroom, so she goes upstairs to go to the bathroom, and we're in a like this basement was kind of half unfinished, but there were a couple walls down there.
They had a really stupid room full of black lights and
black
totally
light posters
hippies.
and shit. Yeah, it was like Cypress Hill shit down there. But anyway, that's the room we were in, and she goes up and goes to the bathroom, and she comes back downstairs, and I hear the door open, and I hear her walk down like 2 stairs, and it's like doop doop. Brrr, bah, and she hits, and then she like jumps around the corner and goes, "So I fell down the stairs," and I was like, "Yeah, no shit." It was,
it's just
funny.
like honesty and laughing from the get-go.
Yeah, it was pretty epic.
Yeah,
so
then
that's the night we met.
I had to leave shortly thereafter to drive an hour and a half back to where I live to go to work on no sleep.
Yeah, which I had to go to work too.
Smooches and beer.
Yep.
And then actually that next day I told my mom and my best friend, Creepy Cat Lady, that I met the guy I was gonna marry last night. I'm pretty confident, and sure as shit, like not long after that, you told me that you wanted to marry me. And
I'm pretty sure I got drugged or something in this process. I don't know. Like, it's a little freaky that she told people she was going to marry me the next day after meeting me. So maybe she drugged
never
me.
In my life have I ever felt that way or like thought I would ever say anything like that. I didn't say anything to anybody but my mom and my home skill. And like then on our wedding day, she actually told that story, and nobody else knew that I had told them that.
Yeah. So
date rape, exactly, BJ.
Right. Yeah, I got date rape. She roofied me that night, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, good thing Justin didn't choose to go off about how Chevy trucks or Chevys suck. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I've changed my ways, don't worry.
Yeah, she changed her ways. Yeah, she had an S10 Extreme, if you guys remember those.
Yeah, it like didn't go anywhere at any kind of speed.
It looked cool, like it was a good looking truck,
Yeah,
but that fucker gets stuck on a lot of bubble gum. Like that thing was a full on turd. But but it looked cool.
But it
did
look cool. You love it first fall downstairs, yep.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. I wasn't on the old podcast there, bud. Because I wasn't invited.
Oh, well, what we did it. I was actually in a hotel. I was traveling for work when we did it. Oh, what up, David? Yeah, we did that when we were in, or like I said, I was in a hotel. I was traveling, and so Molly wasn't around for that.
Yeah. That, and they don't like me. But actually, Ray says that he wants to do another one with us and him and his fiance. So I'm down.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it'll be a good time. I mean, we'll do it at some point.
Yeah, y'all
get it figured out.
I'll put some fucking makeup on this mug.
Contour
the shit out of it. Look like a fucking hooker. Gotta make myself look skinty.
Yeah.
Molly doesn't get any motel action.
Oh, she does. Just like she was just talking about it, hookers.
Oh my god.
Just by the hour.
Yep. That's how couples meet in Korea TV dramas. Drunk girl embarrasses herself. Perfect. They could write a story or a whole show off of us.
Yep.
Oh, have fun. Good luck getting the kid to sleep.
I know what that's like.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been good ever since. But yeah, I was full on dressed like a hooker when we met.
Yeah, I have pictures.
Yeah, Molly does have pictures.
I can dig it out.
Yeah.
Not right the second, but yeah, I'll bring that to the next live.
You bring in the
If
hooker
you,
pictures to
I
the
mean,
next
your
live.
face has been revealed.
Yeah,
so.
I don't care. Whatever. I don't
Okay.
give a shit. If you
All
want
right.
to show it, you can show it. If people want to see them, actually, if people want to see my hooker pictures, we'll need to get some donations or something for that.
Oh yeah, you better start
I
throwing
feel like
the money.
that's
There you go.
donation worthy to see me in full hooker gear.
Super chats. Bring it. Molly, we've got our new logo. It'll be Justin in drag. Yeah, right?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I don't. How many pictures? You have a lot of pictures from that too, don't you? It's 4 or 5 different ones.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have my Barbie
yeah, I
cam
forgot
back
about
in the
those.
day. Taking dumb pictures.
Your Barbie cam? What?
So that's another fun story. Megan and I we went to some event, like a concert or a football game. I don't know what the hell it was.
Megan was the maid of honor.
Yeah.
By the way.
That's the freaky cat lady.
Yeah, freaky cat bitch.
And we went to the bathroom, or maybe we were at Target.
She
I don't
has
even
a
know.
gigantic head.
Yeah. Yeah. She's got the big head. I got the little head.
Yeah.
And we found a
actually more
Barbie
funny than
camera in the bathroom. And so we didn't see any kids around, so we kept it.
anything. Just stole
And just started taking pictures.
stole some little kid's Barbie
Went and
cam.
got some 35 millimeter
Film.
film and
Yep,
threw it
yep.
in that bitch and cameraed it up for a few days.
There you go. There you go.
What was it like walking into or out of a hotel dressed as an over-the-top streetwalker?
Well, I wasn't in a hotel. None of that night happened at a hotel. So I actually, the clothes that I was wearing, a good friend of mine was a female, and she was quite literally half my size. And she had this dress thing. I don't even know what you call them, but it was like, it would have been really tight on her, and it had like 3/4 sleeves, and it had like what do you call the dress that I was wearing? I don't know
I
what
don't
it's
even
called.
fucking know. They were a thing that was in back in the day. They were
Yeah.
like super spandexy, wild colors, and they were typically long sleeve.
Yeah, like long
spande-
sleeve top,
Yeah,
but for
but
me
like
they were
a-
like the sleeves came to like here.
But it flared
And-
out at the hip.
Yeah, and like at her waist it like flared out to a skirt, but for me it only came down to like my twig and berries, and so I had to cut it and made it like a top and a skirt kind of a thing, so my
No.
belly's all showing. It was pretty funny.
It wasn't. Well, maybe a tube
I don't know
skirt.
what the
I
hell
don't know.
what
Yeah,
they call them.
Fucking hooker, 90s hooker dress.
Yeah, 90s hooker dress.
Megan has one cat right now.
Does she have one cat now?
Yeah, it's still the one she had in college. Toots' Bootsy Bucket Brinker.
Oh yeah. Old bucket.
Yeah, bucket.
Old bucket.
Yeah, she's getting old, so she's not doing great. But like, yeah,
Yeah, Gregory. Unitard is
Yeah.
probably. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how to say what. I don't know what it was. But yeah, if Molly will get the pictures out and you'll see what it was.
yeah. BJ wants us to use the wheel to do some kind of fundraising extravaganza to see
Oh.
the picture.
See the hooker pictures.
Hey, you guys start freaking throwing money at us.
We're dancing for dollars, huh? Is that
Yeah,
what we're doing?
yeah.
here?
You don't have to stick the dollars physically in Justin's skirt, but
Oh boy, here we go.
hey, everybody else asking for money. Why not us?
Yeah, hey, there you go.
Fuck.
Hey, yeah, that's a thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
so speaking of money, I guess. Okay, so Berkeley, our kid,
Our daughter.
she just got her ears pierced, right?
Yes.
She's
And so-
gone freaking hog wild. I shouldn't say freaking, fucking hog wild.
Yeah, and started making earrings. So she literally just got her ears pierced, kind of late actually. I don't know. She's never really wanted to do it before, but she just started 8th grade, and so she gets her ears pierced, and now she's making earrings.
Literally a
lots of
half a
them.
week later.
Yeah, like lots of earrings.
Days later.
And so she asked us if we would show some of these off. I don't know if any of you guys out there got some young girls or whatever. And so I don't know. But
She's
this is
thinking
Molly
about
and
making an Etsy.
yeah. So really, I guess we're looking for some feedback. If somebody's got some girls out there, and
Kind of like a Pretty Woman dress, but not with the opening. It was. I mean, there was an opening, but it's because the dress was cut.
let me see these. I'm gonna get rid of that.
Yeah, get rid of that.
Let me see this. So there's some different earrings here that my daughter is making.
Yeah, so we thought, we'll show you guys, see what you guys think.
I don't know what
if you
she's
want
got
to
going on here, but
if you want to buy some, she's sure happy to sell them, but we wanted to get an idea of what might be popular.
She got those things.
What you guys,
These things are long. I didn't realize how long they were.
Yeah,
Some of these are
they're
really
going
long.
for dangle.
The angle of the dangle?
Yeah, but she can make them shorter too.
Well, yeah, that one, there's two different lengths of that one. So this is what they're doing in 8th grade now, having long dangly earrings?
Yeah. That's the T, sis.
Oh. I didn't realize that.
I guess.
Apparently.
News to me.
Yeah.
She needs to make some knife earrings. Yeah, she's talked about that actually.
Well, I'm setting these out here. There's more here, and there's some scissors, which I don't know if this is for a hairdresser or what's going on here, but
It's like steampunky, I guess.
apparently they're steampunky scissors.
Yeah.
And then there's some freaky eyeballs that are like green and whatever. So there you go.
She did those for Halloween.
Oh, they glow in the dark?
Those are her derp earrings.
Derp earrings?
Yeah, that's what she calls them.
Okay. There you go. So I guess if you guys have any junior high girls that want some dangly earrings or whatever, let us know. We can hook you up.
Oh, yeah. No, not real knives, Taz, duh.
Yeah, just like these aren't real scissors, but, obviously scissors. Yep.
I needed a snack.
Okay. So yeah, she's doing all sorts of different earrings here, and apparently, I don't know, maybe doing a little Etsy store and these things would be really cheap and whatnot, but yeah. So we told her we would show them. I told her she could come on here and talk about them herself, but she was embarrassed. She didn't want to do that.
Oh, yeah, we'll post some pictures on IG for sure, Penny.
Yep. So, anywho, so what else is good? You guys, is there anything else you guys got any questions about or anything like that?
Have you handled an off-grid rhino yet?
I have not. I haven't handled any off-grid knives at all. I've seen a handful of them, but I have not had one in my hands.
There you go, Mark. No.
Yep, that is the answer.
Justin in a pecker peeker dress, no doubt.
Yep, that did happen.
It happened for
Yep,
sure.
I was making all the girls jealous, wearing it better than they did.
Yeah, me and creepy cat lady friend and another friend actually were when after Justin got dressed and came out.
Dressed in real clothes.
Yeah, we were talking about whether Justin was cute or not, because the other guy came with his girlfriend, So Justin was the only fresh meat available. And I said he was cute. And my creepy cat lady friend, she agreed. The other one didn't, but I'm not surprised.
The other girl had it out for me right from the get-go. She didn't
Right
like
from
me.
the get-go.
Yeah. Well, she's you're talking about Jen, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And, I mean, she tried to tell you not to talk to me anyway.
Yeah, I know.
So maybe she had alternative motives.
She wanted you all for herself,
Whatever. I
even
don't
though
know.
she done been married.
That wasn't going to happen. That bitch is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You got the scorpion for 185
Oh yeah, I was snacking on vegetables for sure because I'm very healthy. Yeah.
instead of a camel toe. It was a moose knuckle. Hey, the bottom of the dress wasn't tight like that.
Oh,
So
the Royd raffle. Yeah. Yeah. I kind of feel awkward now. Not about the roids. You guys can know I have roids. But
good God. Yeah, that was all kind of a funny thing. Just because there's so many people that are kind of. We see this all the time on social media where people are exploiting the generosity of others, if you will, and saying, "Oh, well, I have this and I have that, and
we all have something,
I
guys.
have hemorrhoids from 7 years ago, and blah blah blah. Please give me money." And the reality is, guess what? If you're an adult and you have kids and whatever, you have a family. Everybody has bad shit happen in their life. It's just the facts. We all have unfortunate situations happen. We all have hardships from time to time. Um, it's just called being an adult. I don't know what
Mm-hmm.
else to say.
Yeah.
It's just life.
It is life, and it's not an opportunity to get money out of people.
Yeah, and I'm just kind of over it. You get hit up so many times on, donate to this and donate to that and blah 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 blah, and I feel like less than half of it is probably actually true. Most people are just playing off the generosity of Americans to begin with. I mean, we're the most generous nation on the planet and always have been. And, the amount of fraud that happens and the amount of fake shit whatever. Anyway, I don't mean to go off on a tangent. I just, I'm just really getting fed up with all the times that I'm getting hit up to give people money or give people free stuff or whatever. And my patience is wearing thin.
Yeah, so we started joking about the fact that
You have
you know,
hemorrhoids or you have a hangnail or you have, this or that and send me money.
yeah, BJ and I thought maybe we should, start up a GoFundMe or who knows what, and we're joking, people. We're joking.
Right, right.
For my hemorrhoids, my migraines, and my foot problems.
Yeah, right. And it's just, like we all have issues. I mean, it's just the plain and simple. Like I hear these people go on and on, oh, I had to have back surgery or whatever. Like I've had surgery on my back. I've broken tons of bones in my body
You
in
do
my
not
lifetime.
want to know
I've
how
had,
much surgery has happened in this household.
yeah, between me and my son and we've had
Me too.
countless numbers of surgeries and yeah. Yeah,
Shut Mo.
it just is what it is.
No.
And I guess because I've been there and done it, I just don't have a whole lot of sympathy. Yeah, it is what it is. So there you go.
I'm getting hot.
Okay.
I think I'm.
So is there a
I'm
question
having
or
a
something?
sugar crash. Please give me money.
Is there a bad connection?
No.
Oh.
No, I'm just hot. I'm standing over the vent. Fucking love it. I know a Nigerian prince that has millions ready to give you as long as you donate it. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, definitely.
It is okay to say no. It really is. And not everybody has to feel obligated, you know? Yeah, Justin's brain surgery.
Do I need brain surgery?
I think you need earball surgery.
I do?
Mm-hmm.
Why is that?
Because you always have the TV too loud and
No, that just assists me in my selective hearing process.
and you talk too loud when you're on your phone.
Uh-huh.
No, we're going to raise enough to buy Justin and Molly their own internet company. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that'd be great there.
Ooh, you got that kid to sleep quick, Jason.
Yeah, awesome.
Good
Nothing
work.
wrong with that. A little bit of NyQuil goes a long ways.
Genius, Justin. Justin needs a new wig. Donate now.
A
That's
new
right,
wig?
Penny. Yeah, for your hooker outfit.
Oh, yeah, my hooker outfit. Okay, gotcha.
So you can get out there on that corner and make those dollars.
Yeah.
Well, if you're worried about people's physical well-being, I'm having trouble right this fucking second.
Yeah, I don't know what you got going on here, but
Oh, fuck.
you're hot?
Yeah.
You just got hot all of a sudden?
Mm-hmm.
Is that because you're old and menopause is coming on, or?
I don't know. I can't tell. I don't have a uterus.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there you go.
There's another
That's
surgery in the house.
there's another story in surgery.
Y'all want to know?
Yeah, all the stuff.
Know
here.
about
Yeah, having to have
having to have colonoscopies every year,
and hysterectomies and all sorts of stuff. Yeah,
like Crimea River.
yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's just I just get, like I said, everybody has shit going on. Not everything has to come crashing down because you had a bad situation happen in your life, and some part of it is just suck it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Funny how women can think our selective hearing is based upon hearing loss. I know that is a talent. I don't know. I'm actually starting to think there might be a little bit of hearing loss with you, though.
Well, I mean, I've been around racing and guns and all sorts of stuff pretty much my whole life, so
Right.
So it wouldn't shock me if I have some level of hearing loss going on, but I can still hear quite well, especially when I want to.
My dad was really good at that, too.
Yeah.
Like, he could be like, what? What? And then you'd mutter, motherfucker, like 400 yards away and be like, I fucking heard that.
Yeah, exactly.
Grinders fuck up your hearing too. Men lose hearing in their upper range and women lose hearing in their lower range, increasingly tuning one another out. Ooh.
There you go. That works.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Are you out? Really?
No, I'm not out. I'm not. I just need to move for a minute.
Yeah, Molly's apparently having hot flashes over here because it all went to hell. But anyway.
I think I'm having a sugar crash is what's happening.
That's what's happening here?
Yeah.
Oh. Well,
because I got the diabetes.
Because you got the diabetes? You got the diabetes.
Not to make a joke. That's not funny.
Yeah, no, that's not funny. But, yeah.
We make jokes out of hard situations.
Well, it's just, coping
That's how
with
we
humor
cope.
situation. But, yeah, I mean, we've had all sorts of bad shit happen and,
KT says, she gone.
She gone.
I still got my phone. It's okay.
Hey,
No, I need
Pixel
sugar.
Jedi.
My
What
blood
up?
sugar is low, I believe.
She said that she needs sugar. She thinks it's low. I don't know. I don't know that she knows what she's talking about right now. She might be a little delirious.
Could be. It's definitely not high. I don't have that kind of diabetes.
Yeah. BJ said, "You taking Walter's new meds?"
Yep.
Oh, she's eating a Pop-Tart, people. She's eating a Pop-Tart.
Oh, God. So when you see how fat I am, you'll be able to make fun of me.
Oh, here we go.
Remember that one time you had to eat all those snacks on YouTube because you were dying?
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I do. Fuck.
Custom tie hardware just arrived, huh? Right on?
Birthday knives.
Jason says that now I want a Pop-Tart.
Go get one.
Yeah.
No, I'm not dehydrated.
But,
I don't know. I might
it's
be.
a strawberry Pop-Tart. Dehydrated? Yeah, I don't know.
I dropped the
Thank you.
wrapper. Oh,
Thank you, Emma.
yeah.
I appreciate that. So how many of you guys saw the dogs in the last video I posted yesterday? Did you guys stick around long enough to see the dogs that I showed?
My good boy.
Yeah.
My
It is.
best boy.
It is frosted strawberry Pop-Tart. Nope, not toasted though. She just opened the package and started
No, when
eating
you
it.
have a sugar crash, you just gotta fucking get it in there. think I'm hyperglycemic.
Yeah. One of the
We need
dogs
to-
was super good, and yeah,
You might get flashed right now.
yeah. She's over here waving her shirt around. I don't know what she's got going on. So,
Oh my god. Take me out back.
do I just need to put you down or what?
No, I mean, it's not that bad.
Okay.
It'll come around.
Yeah, the Pop-Tart bites, those aren't bad. Yes, and I have tried them. Yes. They're pretty good. I like them.
Yep, we get them at the Sam's Club.
I am not reviewing ladies' earrings. My daughter made these. So I have a daughter who is in middle school, and she made these earrings, and so we were just showing them off. But, yeah. There you go. That's why the earrings are there.
We have all the breeds of dogs.
Well,
Tell 'em.
we have 3 dogs. And,
We're gonna have all the breeds of dogs.
negative. Negative. That is not true. She lies. Apparently, this heat stroke or whatever she's got going on over here is affecting her thinking.
Send me money. Kidding.
Oh, good God. That's funny.
Yeah, so we have a boxer. We have a boxer mastiff mix
Yeah.
and a chihuahua, we think maybe Jack Russell.
Yeah, something. He's mixed with something. So. Oh,
And he's a whiny bitch.
yeah, he is. And he freaking barks all the time at anything that happens.
And he freaks out when he gets hit with the electric fence.
Hexel Jedi says he only has a terrorist.
Really?
Well, I'm guessing he's.
You might want to
saying-
get that checked out.
I'm guessing he's saying a terrier, but terrorist.
Yeah.
And we have a Mexican. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We have an anchor baby.
Yeah, yeah. He's an illegal. Yeah, that's funny.
Can we dye the donkey to look? Yeah, absolutely. If you can catch him.
What's that? Oh, yeah, to look like a real unicorn for
Yeah.
sure.
If you can catch him.
Yeah, and he would look like a real unicorn too. He's white, completely white.
Yeah, I really want to do that. It's just. Oh, you have a teacup poodle. Oh. Are you Paris Hilton?
Blue knife in the top left of the screen. Are we talking about this one right here?
BJ said just throw the dye at him.
Is this the one that you were asking about? Who asked that? Blue knife.
Bony blades.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is the Monterey Bay Knives VLD, or very low drag. But I customized this one. I dyed the scales. This is micarta. I bead blasted them and dyed them, and I also anodized the titanium liners, bronze, as well as the pocket clip and the hardware. So, yes. And then I fixed a bunch of other issues with this one. It had blade play issues. I also did the backspacer as well, and fixed the pocket clip. And it's actually a really sweet knife after you fix all the issues with it, I guess. But it's kind of a bummer for what this thing cost. I had to do so much work to it, but it's pretty cool now. So
Is that the one
Yeah.
you hated originally?
I didn't hate it. I just it had vertical blade play. The one of the things that I think's it says that on the website it said that this thing was a hollow grind, which is bullshit. It's absolutely a flat saber ground blade.
How much was it?
$200. These are $200 to buy new, and in my opinion, it just had too many issues for a $200 knife. But I mean, at this point now, I think it's worth every bit of that, if not more. But it just, it's M390. It's titanium liners, titanium pocket clip, micarta. I mean, it's really nice materials, and the design is super cool. I really like the design. But the pocket clip was unusable before. I had to do a lot of grinding underneath the pocket clip to just make it go in and out of pocket well, and it does now. It works really well. But factory original, the pocket clip was basically unusable, and there's just a lot of fit and finish and quality issues with this knife. So it was kind of a bummer for sure. I had higher hopes for this than that. I didn't expect it to come with that many problems. So, yeah.
That's a damn shame.
Right on. All right,
BJ
well.
said, so they sent you a kit knife?
They did. They sent me a kit knife, that's for sure.
Okay. I'm coming down, guys.
Yeah, she's coming back around now. I was thinking we should probably wrap this up. We've been going for an hour and a half. It's now 9:30.
Okay.
So, whatever. It doesn't matter.
Bye, click.
Has anybody got any questions or anything before we go?
Molly has the vapors.
Yeah, she does. She does.
Do you own a Civivi Elementum? If so, do you like it?
The question is, do I own one? Mm-hmm. No, I do not. I've had a few of them. It's okay.
Why are you watching baseball, David? That's the stupidest shit I've ever heard in my life. He said you've
Christopher, those were not my earrings. Those were my daughter. My daughter made those earrings.
Do you want to buy some for your girlfriend, son?
So,
what's up with all the blue Spyderco knives?
These are all K390 blade steel. So these are all, well, two of these. This one we've had for a little while. This was the Ladybug in K390. And then now they have brought out the Man Bug, which I just got yesterday, as well as the Dragonfly. These two just came yesterday. This one's been out for a little while. And the Delica came out maybe a month and a half ago, something like that.
Thank you, BJ. I truly appreciate that because it has been a rough weekend for my head and blood sugar, I guess.
Apparently.
Jeez.
I don't know. That's never happened before.
Yeah.
Or not like this. I've
Not
never
like
seen her
this.
do this before. But
Clowns do taste funny.
okay. No, Christopher, she did not make them for me. I do not have pierced ears. If you want to talk to a knife reviewer with pierced ears, see Slicey Dicey. He has
Or Metal
ears.
Complex.
Oh, does he have ears?
I have no
pierced as
idea.
well?
I mean, he sounds...
Sounds gay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said it, not me.
Well, yeah, sorry. Whatever.
Oh. Jokes.
Yeah, jokes.
Not against
Jokes. But yeah, there's
the
no
LGBTs.
way, no way, no how I will ever have pierced ears. I promise you.
Shots fired, Christopher says. Oh my God. Literally.
Oh, good times.
I almost said it too. So, David, what is my character flaw? I missed whatever you had to say there. Lindy says, I love the Elementum.
Yeah. To me, the Elementum is all based up. To me, it's like this knife right here, the Wee Banter. This thing actually kind of surprised me. It's more comfortable in hand than I expected it to be, just because it's kind of a goofy shape. But I have I don't have it laying out here, but I have the Gent from Mass Drop Gent or Drop Gent. To me, that's just like a high class Elementum. And if you have smaller hands, I think the Elementum's a fine knife. Like, I don't have any issues with it at all. Just like I think this is just a great, just basic knife. Like I said, this one's a little more comfortable in hand than I expected it to be. But it's just a basic knife to me.
We know they're not. We know they're both married.
Oh. Yeah, no.
Jokes.
So yeah, these are just there's a handful of knives out there. Like, people went on and on and on about the Elementum and how amazing it is and this and that. I guess, like, to me, there's nothing novel or amazing about it. It's just a good practical knife. Like, it's just it's fine, and so's the Gent. The Gent is just a great little kind of EDC knife, and this is as well. Um, but there's a lot of those. There's some really great knives out there, like the Native 5 is also a really really great kind of smaller EDC knife, and
No,
to me
DE.
this is more ergonomic than this, but it's also just a much different type of thing.
What are his Amazon links like, DE?
What are we talking about?
DE said jokes, but have you seen his Amazon links?
What are we talking about?
Metal Complex's Amazon links?
Oh, I don't know.
I
I
don't
don't know
know.
what we're talking about here. I
Just
mean, I know he's got a bunch of links, but
nope,
oh,
haven't. So
yeah. Tell us what you're talking about, De.
I saw. Oh, how about that?
Oh, really?
For real, BJ?
Yeah, me with knives. The Native 5 is an awesome knife, no doubt. It's a really really good one, and like I said, it's even for my big hands. I generally don't like knives this small, but this thing in the choked up position, it's so freaking ergonomic. It's super good, and if you have a smaller hand, I would recommend the Chaparral. So if you have big hands, this is a great small knife, and if you have a little bit smaller hands, the Chaparral is amazing. Uh, but the Chaparral is an amazing knife anyway, with very very thin blade stock that's real super thin behind the edge, which is awesome. Most Spydercos are not this thin behind the edge, so that's really fantastic. But it is pretty small knife for me. The Native 5 fits me a little bit better.
Gotcha, DE.
What's
Uh,
up?
he said it was a joke about him mentioning his Amazon links in every intro to his
Okay.
video,
Yeah.
which I don't watch, so
Yeah,
just occasionally
yeah,
when
I
we
know
have it on.
he talks about them all the time.
Dragonfly K390 in stock anywhere? Question mark.
I don't know. I mean, I literally just got this yesterday. I don't know if they're out yet. Most of the time on things like this, I get them a few days before they go live places. So my guess is this will be live in the next week or two. So the Man Bug, which is this one right here, and the Dragonfly should be out really soon. The Delica and the Ladybug have already been released.
Is the Native 5 in S30V?
You can get it in S30V. This one here is in CPM 4V. This is the St. Nick's exclusive variant of the
BJ,
Native 5.
you should probably see if somebody like can help you out and like raise money for you for your guts hurting so bad.
Here's another Native 5 lightweight St. Nick's exclusive. This is also in CPM 4V with FRN. So these are same dealer exclusives, both in 4V, both black coated blades. This one's G10, this one's FRN, but both are amazing knives for sure.
Big Sean just says lightweight sucks.
Okay, to each their own. I mean, the lightweight, just the little different look. Really, I mean, otherwise they're the identical knives. I don't know what the difference. Let's see here. The weight difference is exactly on these two, but
Yes, BJ, and then we'll take over the world. Native 5 comes in Maximat too, right?
I don't know if you can find the. I'm pretty sure they made it in Maximet, but I don't know if you're gonna find those anymore.
Oh, Richie said the
So
lightweight come.
2.447 ounces on the lightweight, and 3.148 on the G10 version. So about 6/10 of an ounce or so difference here.
Which would you prefer, my Carta S35VN Elementum or a Wee Banter?
Um, I think I would take the micarta and S35 Elementum over the Wee Banter.
I can understand the whole edge thing, Big Sean. There's definitely knives I hold where if the edges are not rounded, I hate it.
So, the Banter is decent, like I said, but if we're talking same blade steel, uh, the Elementum as a hollow ground blade, both are on bearings. Both are liner locks. I like my Carta better. I also really like the Civivi pocket clip. This pocket clip's not bad, but I like the Civivi clip better. And so, yeah, I think I would choose the Micarta S35VN Elementum over the Wee Banter. That would be my choice.
There you go.
I do, yes, Sean, I have two of the Able Real natives right now. I have the bonefish and the brown trout. Is it bone?
Yeah.
Yeah, bonefish and brown trout. Were the last
Because the
two
rainbow trout you got.
Yeah, the rainbow trout's the one I sold. And if you're interested in either one of them, hit me up. Because I'm not going to keep either one of them.
Yeah. Bye.
So, anyway, guys, anybody else got any questions or anything?
Yeah, the fish knives are really pretty, aren't they, Penny?
Yeah, they are. They really are. And seeing them in person, the camera is not going to do it justice because they're really, really impressive, no doubt.
Not as impressive as you, dressed like a woman.
Oh boy, here we go. A woman.
Mm-hmm.
Right on. Well, guys, hopefully you guys had a good time tonight. Hope everybody has a good time tomorrow, being off of work on Labor Day. Hopefully, most of you've got the day off.
We gonna work on chicken coop.
Yeah, we got to work on a chicken coop tomorrow. Molly will post some pictures of it on her Instagram since she's doing the farm pictures and whatnot. If you guys want to check it out.
Okay, I can do that.
There was a little bug flying here.
That's probably lice from your voluptuous hair.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't think the lice fly around like mosquitoes.
Yeah. Thanks, BJ. I mean, I'm fine. It's just a bunch of bullshit.
This guy says, "Yes, I have a hangnail. Can I get your Mannix Saint Nick's to help?" Yeah, I wish I could, man. But as you can see, I've got cuts and nicks and scrapes and bruises and stuff. Plus, I've had a broken neck and back, and I mean, I had surgery years.
My neck, my back,
my back.
Oh, I'm not saying
my
it.
Back.
I'm not saying it. Ooh, naughty words.
All right. Yeah, we're probably in enough trouble already. So
yeah, we got canceled. Somebody said we're probably canceled now.
We're canceled. Yeah, and you'll have that.
Sorry to the gays.
Wait. Oh, one more. What do you got?
One more. Yeah.
Yo pee and yo crack.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
From the song that I was just singing. Do you not know the song?
I don't know. I don't.
My neck, my back, my and my.
Yeah, I do know what you're saying.
How many birds do you have, or want to have? All of them. I want all of them, but I have 8 ducks. I think I'm down to 7 chickens.
Yeah, we lost a chicken the other day. So GoFundMe, we lost the chicken.
So if you donate now, I can get more animals. He said it. You heard it.
Get more chickens. No, that I did not say that. So yeah. Right on.
But
hey, Rodney, what's up?
Kaiser.
Yeah, chickens are, she was like 5 years old, which is actually quite a long time for chickens to live.
Yeah. Christopher.
So take off all your clothes.
You don't know that song. You're too young. I want to take my clothes off. I'm sorry. That was terrible. I wasn't warmed up.
Yeah, you weren't warmed up. Oh, nice.
Ugh.
Right on, people. Well, thanks so much for coming. Hope you guys had a good time.
The one more was, hold on, real quick.
One more.
Kaiser T1 versus Spyderco Smock.
Boy, I don't know. I don't know. I think they're both good, honestly. The Smock's a pretty good fidget knife if you want to just have a fidget beast. But I don't think you could go wrong either way, honestly. I think they're both good knives. So, yep. Personal, whatever you like better, that's the way I'd go. I think they're both good. So, right on.
Okay.
Hope everybody has a good night. Enjoy your day off tomorrow if you got one. And, yeah, we're going to try and get our internet working better. And hope everybody has a good time.
Yeah, enjoy. And so I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Peace. We out.
Bye.